Oh. So there's lights. Oh, the hemp bag that someone got. That was the thing I'd refused to get, which I wanted to get. Oh, I wish I got it now. The game didn't let me. There's that rope. There's Ibuki's body, and there's the curtain. There's the step ladder she used. There's a candle that went out, which is what I assume made everything go black. But do we know that? Okay, let's look at the curtain. It's a black curtain hanging out the far side of the stage. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other. Okay, it wasn't originally here, right? It feels strange that it doesn't fit properly, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. See the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. Oh, was this here before? I don't actually remember if it was. Was it here before? Okay. Oh man, I've got a lot of thinking to do here. I mean, I'm gonna look at the candle now. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. Yeah, we could see at the bottom there. The light in the lid must have been coming from this candle. Yeah, why would they use the normal stage? Why wouldn't they use that? Could they not go to... Is it the storage room where we had to do it, or is it there? Yeah, there it is. It's not like they were blocked from doing it, were they? And the camera was pointing here, so it wasn't showing the bat and lightning control. Nor would the camera show Hiyoko. I don't know if Hajime was really dumb and he didn't notice it, touched it. I'm going to assume he didn't. He wasn't that dumb. I don't really like calling people dumb. I'm just kind of annoyed with Hajime. Okay, let's look at the bag. We get it. Had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, I mean it would hide the identity of the person. Yeah, it was from the movie theatre. Okay, what about this rope? Anything unusual about it? Where did they get this rope? It's the rope that was tied to the bat and lightning on the ceiling. Hanged herself with the rope and died. But where did it come from? Despite the fact that most of it has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. Yeah, go ahead, what was? Yes. The reason why I was just silent there is because Nagito, I didn't explain anything to Nagito, and he knows she hanged herself from the rope. How does he know that? How does he know that? That's a really that's saying a lot about Nagito right now, because Nagito was the one that was the most likely to kill her. But Nagito was the one that kicked me out. So it's less likely to be him, but how does he know that? Okay, actually no, I've just thought. How does he know that she hung herself? How does he know that someone didn't pick her up and put her on the rope and then hanged her there? That's a really big clue. I mean, he could have He could have been the one that killed Hiyoko, maybe, but not the one that killed Ibuki. That kind of seems possible. Might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. I don't like this. I don't agree with what they were just saying anyway. So let's look at the ladder then. Solaris tripped over on its side. It's with something that Ibuki used in the video I saw, we're assuming, yes. Oh, is it the same colours, actually? Where's the bloodstain? Oh. Why would there be blood there? On the left side. So recall, Ibuki doesn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, yeah, I don't know what that means. Okay. Well, we're getting somewhere anyway. Let's talk to Chiaki before I look at the bodies. With her arm crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. It's just dirty, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, she was attacked. Yeah. As I thought, she didn't die like... Well, it makes sense that she didn't die on the thing because there'd be blood all over her clothes, wouldn't there? So you're right. So there's a smudge of something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Yes, it looks like a bloodstain. Well, because she didn't die in the post, right? As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a blood stain. Yeah, you are right. But just because they were wiping a blood stain doesn't mean maybe they were just trying to hide where the body died, or maybe something was there originally. Could have been a lot of things. So there's Ibuki, and let's see. I'm going to look at the lighting control stuff. There's a control panel on the side. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the battle lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hand body. Video of the music venue I saw. Wait, I don't know if this is just the art is wrong or something, but and light can change color, the appearance and colours of things. But doesn't the curtains look greenish to you? And wasn't it black curtains that happened there? I don't know. I don't know if that's a clue or not. Yeah, why wouldn't they use that light? Well, maybe they're broke. The other case is maybe they want it to make it easier to take their light out in one go. I don't know, there's a few reasons. The aberrant item. No, I haven't noticed actually. Look, is that towel thing there? Like a black paper stuck to the mountain's lighting. There's no need. Oh! Hamster time to do it now. Put on. Yeah. The hamster launched itself into the gunner's hands and ran up to the band lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Oh, it's time to get that stuff, huh? Show me Gundam. Well, they kind of have been doing tricks this whole time, Sonya, but... Hamsters are merely their temporary form. Seems to be some kind of thick paper, although it does not have any special spells scribed onto it. Yeah. I'm not too sure what this thick paper's used for yet. I can't think right now. I'm not sure if I can go in the storage room. So if I go to the AC control, So it was 86 degrees. Now that must be Fahrenheit, right? That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music menu with this. Alright, so I should mess around with this a little like so. Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit, yeah, that's pretty hot. Okay, so that's what made it easier to lock the door apparently. Why would they? I don't know. Why would they do that? I really want to go in that storage room, but no. Let's look at Ibuki's body now. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Oh, she's got blood on her slippers. There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki if that's the case. Why? Yeah, why would she have stepped? Is that her stepping on the blood stain over there? That looks like it's gone away. Like rubbing her soles into it, maybe? Because Ibuki may have done the murder, just that she was told to do it. Yeah, it would have been. You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah. But in the right way, she was dead since she was hanging from that rope. Yes, that seems to be the case. Well, no, we don't know that. She could have already been dead because the bag was over her head, so we couldn't see her eyes. It could have. We didn't see the head as well, so we don't know. Because what might be the case is it was someone in those clothes, like Akane had those clothes, for example. Someone was in those clothes, and Nagito, of course, could have just walked and pretended to hang themselves. We never saw that person hanging themselves. The thing is, Ibuki may have already been hanged by the time it happened. So, No. That video Ibuki was climbing a step ladder on her own, so right after that... If Ibuki climbed the ladder step ladder and died right after... Does that mean she's committed suicide? Maybe. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterwards. Two different deaths happen at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. I don't know what you mean by that, but... Okay, so if I look at the body again, does it say anything? She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. She has blood on her feet. Yeah, I don't know, I don't agree with that. She was climbing the ladder at her own in that video. I don't agree with this. Okay, but maybe both of them were like struggling with themselves to kill each other. Maybe someone ordered Ibuki to kill Yoko, but we don't know what disease Hiyoko had though. She drops against the pillow with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Yeah, because look, she's sagging a bit. Look. According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Okay, well, one thing we can find out about the cause. One thing we can find out about her death. Of course, I don't know if the game knows this because yeah. But after I'm trying to remember the period of time. It's about 24 hours after you die. The body gets rigid, and then it can't. It's not like loose. Basically, for the first 24 hours, the body's rather loose. So at the very least, Hiyoko has died in the next 24 hours. Wait! I just thought. If you raise, I'm trying to remember how this works again. If you raise the temperature of the room, what happens is, your body gets rigid faster and you don't move as much. So if they increase the temperature of the room, that would mean that they would become rigid a lot faster. So you could get, instead of it happening in 24 hours, you can have it. I'd have to do like some weird calculations to get this to work. You could probably get the body to get really hard and rigid in about 3 hours. I don't know if this has anything to do with this trial, but that's something to think about. It just accelerates the body's states. So my mind. So there's that to think about. She does. I can't tell, like, this game. Like, I can't tell. I look at the artwork and stuff. I'm like, it looks loose. The temperature was raised really high, so that means she must have died in the last 3 hours. Is basically what the game's telling me, right? It's hard to tell. How much do creators know about this kind of stuff? I honestly don't know. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? What's wrong with it? I know there's blood all over it. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. Well, I did notice, but I did mention before that there'd probably be more blood, wouldn't there? Hard to tell. What's wrong with it? Is it upside down? Yeah, it's back to front. Yeah, it's not put on right. Yeah. So they must have killed her and then they put on the dress. But then again, Hiyoko didn't know how to put the kimono on. And since she had some sort of despair disease, right? I'm assuming. Then maybe she put it on, just willy-nilly maybe. Because she didn't want to talk to other people. Yeah, okay, so we definitely know that. Confirmed that Ibuki's body wasn't there. It must have been during that time I was getting everyone before I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that Killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so, because the killer might have been someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time. I'm not, like, registering any of this information I'm reading for some reason. Anyway, okay. Yeah, what's up, Nagito? But there's something I really need your help with. What's the help? Well, it makes sense. You would want to search that body, wouldn't you? I mean, it would be pretty silly not to. We're doing an autopsy, of course we've got to do that, but I'd probably leave Mikan to do that, Nagito. No, guys, this is Mikan's job. Oh well. Looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that? Yeah. Can reach through the duct tape, binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hands inside her kimono. Is this what you were looking for? Key? Key for what? So this may be a key to a motel room. Are we sure about that? Yeah, but we don't. No, but we don't know if the murderer put the kimono on her. And then they splattered the blood on the kimono to look like she died with the kimono on? Oh, yeah, anyway. Because if this was a trap, they would have put it more towards the front of the kimono so we'd notice it easier. I don't agree with that at all. Because if she had the kimono off, they could have put it somewhere else. And they know that we investigate the whole of the body. So no, that's not true at all. God damn it, this game. Anyway, Motel room key has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. And also, it's not like I'm adding that or anything. But you look like you were curious about the condition of Yoko's body, right? Yeah. Oh, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think the strangest is... Yeah, is that all of that duct tape? Why would they use... Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, the duct tape is on her. Yeah, that's true, so less blood comes out. If the body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Yeah. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood? Wow. What have I not investigated so far? How do I get out of here? Like... Oh, there we go, circle. So now let's check the storage room, huh? Nice. Yeah, let's storage room. Oh! I don't want to click on Gundam. Oh, well, yeah, your hamsters are pretty cool. Ah, this does it's stuff only looks like this instance. Yep. Yeah, let's go look in here. Maybe I can't remember exactly what it looked like before. Okay, Nagito's here. Okay, there's that monitor. Well, okay, the shelves. That's what the shelves say. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf probably used for stage decorations. It's thick black paper that's been folded on the lower. Oh, of course, that's what's used with the design on, stuck on it everywhere. So that's what that black thing was. That black thick piece of paper. There's a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. This edge of the wallpaper looks a little bit torn, but does this mean that bit torn was stuck to the top there for some reason? But why? There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines that I've never seen before. But they don't look like they pertain to the case. Okay, what about these? Oh, wait. Okay, that's just the same thing as we already saw. I'm just trying to click on the stickers, but there we go. Let's do it this time. A lot of stickers and the menu's logo placed here. And compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Yeah, some of them are on the floor there, look. They weren't there before. Why would they have used more stickers? They clearly... Well, I suppose if you're going to incorporate... The blood splattered all over the wall and the curtain as well. You'd have need to take that all off and then put it on. That means that the murder occurred many hours ago, because they couldn't really do that in one go unless they were all prepared in time. At the very least, this happened at least an hour ago. So that maybe means that the murder that I saw on the video wasn't actually like streaming, it wasn't sent, it was actually maybe it was video straight that was actually recorded and then it looks like it was shown. The only person I could really think that could do that would be Kazuichi, so it's not that likely, but it's a possibility. So that he could have done the murder hours ago, but we never did. Yeah, since we never did check on Ibuki, then timeline wise, it makes sense. Let's look at this mirror then. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check on how you look. Or you could check the body, if you pick up the body and you can check, make sure that you had blood all over yourself or not. It'd be easy to do that. Well, what does Nagito have to say? So, did you find any clues? Tiptoe was stuck on the stage, duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that you used in the crime. You was pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. Yeah. I still don't quite understand the details of what happened. Hey, if you explain to me in detail, I think I'll be able to give you some more useful information. You don't want to find the truth, you just want us to make us suffer. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'm glad you become the enemy and I yeah. Okay. You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Go where? Well, the tote bag was it? What was it? What type of bag was it? I can't remember. After you said that, Nagito will get out of my sight. I guess there's everything important inside room. Yeah, I guess so. I feel like I'm missing something. I think I'm missing several things actually. Like, why did the step ladder go down? Did it just go down when she was getting hanged? I don't know. But I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. Also, one thing was the broken machine wasn't there when Hajime first got there. It wasn't broken, was it? It wasn't there on the ground. I remember that. Well, okay, let's check on Mikan. Does she have anything more to say? Oh. Yeah, because the heat kind of just messes everything up. Especially if you change it several times and you can't do like a calculation for it, then you're kind of really messed up really. So, if a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. Yep. They code up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. And that's not that weird. And even if the heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for that to code up the time of death? Yes, because the video might have been not streamed. I keep saying streaming, but that's not the right word for it. Anyway, I'm going to just say streaming. Anyway, as long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murder occurred. No, actually, no, I don't agree. They could have been in like the storage room or behind the bar. They could have already been both. Ibuki might have been dead like 8 hours ago for all I know. Especially if you change temperature multiple times. Even if you don't change it, it's still gonna mess everything up. Okay, first was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder. Why would it be an imitation murder? It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a film or song, as an outline for their killings. Oh. Oh, the audio, no! Yeah, I mean, I suppose like it's very easy to get advice from movies, films, books and all that. It's so common in detective novels, manga and video games that you start to get annoyed about it. Really don't, this is another pet peeve of mine. I don't like it when people say mangas or animes, because anime and manga is plural and singular. Because it's a Japanese kind of word. Anime, I suppose you can argue anime isn't, it's like a French word, but that's a topic for another day. Anyway. Well, they watched a movie and then they imitated it so that they knew how it worked. But based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. Fortunately, I don't know this movie, I don't think. Maybe I do. The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. I'm not too sure what the movie is, but then it's possible the one person might have been killed. What movie is this? Oh. Okay, go. Oh, well, you're not allowed to murder more than 2 people. That was what's stated in the Danganronpa 1 game, I remember. I think. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this school training, the Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people. Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blacken would be able to secure an easy victory, right? Yeah. Doesn't that slightly confirm that they can't murder more than 2 people? So, isn't a movie imitation? But then again, they did bring it up, so. Yeah. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiroko are killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we could only vote for 1 person, right? Yeah. I've thought about that too. But what about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents that overlap one another? Okay. Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right? Okay. Even if they're an accomplice, I would have you figure out who the mastermind is. Oh, but that also gets into the dilemma of, again, the second trial we had, where, like, it's going back to the issue of, is it Hitler that kills the people, or is it the soldiers? Yeah, it sounds like there's an accomplice by the sounds of this. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. Go back to your bear cave. Anyway, I see, so there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people... Yeah, I don't think I've seen this film. No. When we first explored the asylum, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the invitation is... I don't know what movie this is, goddammit! Well, based on the murder this time, it closely resembles that movie. And it can't be helped, I guess I'll just rely on my gut feeling. I wonder if it's some detective movie, really famous Japanese one, or if it's just a really famous detective movie I've never watched. I haven't... I wonder if it's Sherlock related at all. I mean, those weren't really movie... Well, they were movie versions of it, but I doubt they were talking about Sherlock. I'm trying to think of something famous. I don't know. Should come by later too, I'll go... I'll see the movie theatre. Oh, of course! Of course, now I get it. The really bad movie that Nagito watched. And I remember sort of figuring out who else watched it, didn't I? My thought process was the person that got the despair disease were people that watched the horrible film. But that wouldn't be the case because Chiaki watched it. And she never got the despair disease, so maybe that line of thinking is completely wrong. Sounds like it's completely wrong. So I need to do that, yeah. Yeah, wait. Hospital, yeah. Maybe it's to do with the goo and stuff. Oh, and also, like, where Ibuki was and all that. Yeah. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's case. Clues related to Yoko's death. I should try going over to the motel. Okay. Oh, before I do that, let's talk to her around. It's very difficult to estimate the time of death. It's not my fault. Okay. Yeah, we get that. Is that kind of going to say anything different, or? Okay, a little bit. She's saying a different thing, but okay, let's leave here.